Oh God! Now I know what love be felt. Oh God! I was rewatching that as I was like editing it, and it was that whole sequence made me laugh so hard.
Excellent.
Count.
You have won.
You could say I'm down for the count.
Oh, and there's the title of the episode, Down for the Count. Now, finish Count Black. Dispatch me and the Chaos Heart will disappear. The prophecy will be undone. How about I give you a kiss?
How about I undo those trousers? Why does it have to end like this?
Pixel, or Tippy. The Banny, when you vanished, I searched long for you. I gave it like a week and a half. That's longer than I've ever done anything in my life. It was like 2 whole weekends. I missed 4 episodes of The West Wing. It was terrible.
I'll just move on.
Okay. But I never found you. Without you, the world held no meaning or joy. So I used the forbidden prophecy of the tribe of ancients to end all worlds. I wanted to destroy everything that had taken you away from me.
But I'm here now. No one can keep us apart anymore. Don't you see?
It is too late. Count Black has done, well, let's just say, a lot of shit. It must end.
You don't want me. I'm a bad boy.
Just knowing that you are still alive, and knowing that the world you still live in will continue, it gives me peace. I do not have long to live. You must end my game before the void destroys all.
But we're finally together again. Huh? Count, look out! Oof.
Natasha? Silly assistant
I think that's,
absorbing. Oh, silly assistant
Yeah.
absorbing my attack to protect him. What an adorably hopeless gesture. For I am Dimentio. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to
I
fight
was
him.
about to
I'm gonna have
give
to
him
fight
the-
him, I think.
I was about to give him the everlasting PC he so desperately wants. I almost slipped an account back up.
Dimentio, you're alive?
Oh, of course. This is my moment. Even if the counter dies, the Chaos Heart won't disappear if I continue to control it. But I needed the power of the pure hearts to beat him. I couldn't do that on my own. So I had you all do this what he lay before me. You even used your pure hearts to defeat Count Black. If they make greeting cards to thank people for helping with evil plans, I owe you one.
What are you saying?
That you can't understand is sad. I'm saying I beat you all. I'm smarter than you. I'm Lex Luthor. I'm ending your games. They're all yours, Mr. L.
Huh? Uh-oh. Heck, why am I flapping my arms? Oh, this isn't good. What? Oh, I am Mr. L. Master Dimentio, what is your bidding? When did this happen? Oh, Dimentio.
Oh, when I sent Luigi here, I planted a seed in the fertile soil of his unconsciousness. And now the seed has sprouted spectacularly. Mr. L, run along now and get ready for your big entrance.
Yes, sir.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the greatest magic show you've ever seen.
Wow.
What a turn of events.
Oh no! I will make your Wii remote vibrate so violently! Oh boy. Well, that looks like a boss of some kind. Green! Luigi!
The Dark Prognosticus says he's the ideal host for the power of the Chaos Heart. And after I take this drink, I'm going to say, and now I'm going to add my own power to the spicy little concoction. No, stop. You're done with Count Black. We don't need you anymore. You look so tired and pathetic, I nearly forgot about you. I'll squeeze the life out of you later. Just wait over in that dimension, okay? Great.
Nah, the Chaos Heart is mine. I will use this to destroy all worlds and create perfect new ones. So, shall we get started? Now I have all I need to become king of all worlds. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, well... I probably can't do anything, can I? Looks like.
You gotta hit him in the head.
Ah!
And not die.
Well...
Well, okay, hitting him in the head apparently isn't working.
Yeah, that's what I'm working. Ha ha ha! I am now invincible. There's nothing you can do. And now it is time for the destruction to begin.
The Count's gonna chime in and help. Hold on.
Great. Let it begin with you as you wallow in helplessness like upside-down turtles. L power. Meanwhile,
back of the Batcave. The worlds tremble. Has the end finally come?
How unfortunate.
Let's twist our dicks together.
Oh, I'm tripping, man. Oh no. Oh, remember me? From like 20 episodes ago?
And he was never heard from again.
Please tell me you're getting this on film. Oh. We have to do something. We have to save Mario and the others.
We cannot. Without the pure hearts, there is no way to counter the Chaos Heart. All we can do is give up.
What are you saying? You promised we would find happiness together. Was that all just a lie?
Yes. It was no lie. But without the pure hearts, all worlds are doomed. What can we do?
Blumiere, snap out of it. How can you think it would end here after all we suffered without each other?
I mean, look at that cane. You are pimping, dude. Let's figure this out.
We found each other again because we stayed alive. How can you admit defeat? I will not give up. You promised we'd find happiness. You promised.
That's right. Oh, wait, that's right, Count. I don't know who said that.
That's right, Count.
Oh! My minions, how did you find us here?
Gosh, I could follow your big smile anywhere, Count. Ah, she likes a wee rug, this lass. Nastasia told us, Count. She said you'd come here. Or she said she felt you'd be here, or something along those lines.
Nastasia.
Talk about going the extra mile. She even sacrificed herself to save you.
Yes, his body is starting to rot.
Listen, Count, I promised me life as well, and I'm not afraid to live up to you. So you gotta let me help. Yeah, I mean, there's no way Dimentio's getting away with this. He pulled a really dirty trick on you, but we'll always stick by your side.
My loyal minions. Not as cute as the minions from another company, but you know, you'll do. The pure hearts. Was this? Pure hearts? But why?
Isn't it obvious, Plumiere? No.
No, nothing in this game makes any sense.
It's not really.
To Count the Black.
Pure hearts are the very feelings of our souls. As long as we feel love, they live on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm from a generation that doesn't understand this shit.
I will take these to Mario.
Well, it's always about the Mario. I thought you were my girl.
I guess I better grow a mustache. Let's stop wasting time and finish this, shall we? Ciao.
If we could not, we
What?
could just be done.
What's going on? No, the pure hearts! I thought you wasted them all fighting Count Black. They're twirling around my head. This does not match my aesthetic at all. What's happening? I'm not invincible anymore. Oh! Oh, thank God. That's nice. Now's our chance. The pure hearts have given us power. Let's get him. Yeah. Okay.
Do it.
I sure hope so. Or else this will be a very long episode.
It's already a long episode.
Yeah, it really is.
I hate to tell you.
I might split it into 2. So we'll see. If you're watching this and it's 2 episodes, great. You know. If it's not, I cut it somewhere in the middle. Aha. Oh no. Ooh, ah. Ooh,
Go whatever.
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah.
No.
Ooh, ah.
Shooting star.
Ooh, good idea. Nope, not yet. Oh,
Now shooting star.
oh, that should have been land on his head. That's what that should have been. Oof. Oh. Wait. Go 3D. Maybe this will help. Can I go around him? Oh, thank God. Oh, it's more terrifying in 3D. Haha. Okay. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, I think my daughter is playing the drums downstairs. I don't know if you can hear that.
Ooh, shooting star. Shooting star. Or lightning thunder rage.
Yeah,
Thunder rage.
yeah. I'm just trying. Okay, there we go. I guess I only use my items. I think when I'm on the ground.
Oh, really?
Is the problem? Yeah. Well, because I was trying to push the button. Maybe if I pushed pause instead of the quick menu.
Gotcha.
That would have worked.
Yeah, this would be so much easier if he wasn't moving.
Yeah, take a page out of Count Black's book. Stand still, will you? Oh boy! Okay. These platforms are not working for me over on this side. Let's get them over here. There we go. Oh, they're the ones spitting the little squares. That's funny. Oh. Yes. Oh God. Oh God. Woo. Ow. Oh, my... Oh man, if I hadn't wasted that one... what you call it? That one shroom shake. I'd be in.
Yeah, how dare you utilize a resource?
Well, because then it gave me a mushroom, like, right away after it, and oh. Oh, man. Like, I'm doing okay. But I'm trying to oh, God. See, because I don't think I have this honey jar. Let's go and use that. And then I have that life shroom. Oh, level up! Does that mean I won? That means I won! Yay! Erga!
That's awesome.
That is great. I leveled up right at the end.
How did you do it? How could I have lost with the power of Luigi and the Chaos Heart?
You said it right there. Power of Luigi.
There's a reason he was taken out of Mario 64.
He's the brother, yes.
And the prophecy hasn't been undone. I think your prophecy was wrong all along.
You believed your prophecy, and we believed in mopping the floor with you.
Shut up, Bowser. You didn't do anything.
Nothing is decided entirely by fate, you know. All things determine their destinies. Goodbye now, Dimentio. We'll add a footnote to the prophecy about your failure.
Oh, you think this is the end? This isn't finished. You can't stop this now. You can't escape. I've been saving one last surprise. Woohoo! Ciao!
Oh, that felt so good. Eh? Huh? What am I doing here? Oh, you know, trying to kill us. Oh boy. Blah blah blah, we're good now.
It seems the end of the world is really upon us. So defeating Dimentio wasn't enough to stop it? I thought the Chaos Heart would disappear if the person controlling it fell. Dimentio must have left behind the shadow of his power to continue controlling it. It won't last long, but it may be enough to ensure the end of every world.
Quick! Somebody turn on the light. Oh, great. So now what do we do now? Yes?
I think we just watch a cutscene because I've run out of guide.
Well, that's probably it, yeah.
There is only one thing left that we can do.
They're just giving us some drama story.
Everybody dance! Right? Wouldn't that be great? If they did a dance
That would be great.
This way.
I think every game should end that way.
Yeah.
And with the power of dance, Mario and friends save the world.
In the city of Townsville.
Okay.
Well, it's a long episode, ladies and gentlemen.
It sure is, yeah.
Episode 2 of 3. Welcome to Tranquility Bay. Welcome to heaven. You are dead.
Hey, I remember this place.
Benny, do you still love me?
Yes, Blumiere, of course I do.
Okay, let's get it on. Then you must to come with me.
Hey, Count, what are you doing?
We will use the pure hearts again, this time to banish the Chaos Heart. All we need is true love, and that is something I am lucky enough to possess. But with the Chaos Heart gone, the pure hearts and those linked to them, they may cease to exist.
You mean you might go away? But I don't want you to go.
Please, I'm a minor villain from a minor series of a minor company. Nobody even remembers that I was in this game. The price is mine to pay. I do not have long to live anyway. I have cancer. But use a Patty!
I didn't want to tell you, but...
It pains me to know this may cut your game short. Still, there is no other way to end this.
I know, Blumiere. I know.
Now, the two lovebirds, the Princess Peach and the Bowser there, if they'll please get up top there to profess their love. To Banny.
Don't say another word. As long
But
as
I
I'm
still
with
have to
you,
do a whole speech. Okay.
nothing else matters.
But I mean, there's like things to recite.
Egg! It's a happening!
Okay.
Oh, is it?
We must go to Banny.
Yes, Blumiere. Blah!
Away! Like a Magneto. A blah!
Just like Magneto.
Magneto? Cerebro.
Eric.
Eric. There are so many things I wanted to say to you, but I could not find the words.
Oh, Blumiere. Only one thing matters to me now. I never had the chance to return your question. Blumiere. Yes.
No, I can never find the words. You know, like Pompadour and Penguin and Freezy Zone. They were foreign to me. Sorry.
Do you still love me as well?
No. I mean, of course, I have thought about you every moment since you disappeared. But I have caused you so much suffering.
Perhaps my life would have been more carefree without you. That is true.
But I had to be with you, Tapani. I will never apologize for that.
I know, Blumiere. And I love you.
And I love you, Timpani. Hundreds of thousands of years from now, that fact will not have changed. Oh, by the way, I owe a significant amount of debt on my student loans. Just so you know what you're getting into. I mean, I went to art college.
That's okay. I have 3 kids with another guy.
Blah, blah, blah.
Everything's shaking. Are we too late? Oh, wait. Can you hear that?
Are we going to sing?
Can you hear the people sing? I hear bells.
How lovely. The bells are giving their blessing to Tippy and Black.
Or, you know, somebody's ringing them, but...
Not that their names, but...
Urgh.
Was he pooping?
Yeah. I don't know what that was. Sorry, guys. That's a bad shellfish earlier. Oh my god. What's happening? Is the game canceled?
Alright, everybody. Let's all meet up in Super Cardboard Mario.
Do they have to draw each land like before they show it?
I don't know. Do they have to do the little zip, 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 zip and flip them around?
That's what I'm saying. Now it's time for my show.
It is samurai time.
Oh,
Shut up! I'm hungry for burgers.
Oh, the samurai land is back. That's nice.
Now the Zoidberg's time. Timpani, do you remember the promise we made to each other that day?
Yes, I remember.
I was about to recite the Green Lantern Oath, but I couldn't remember it exactly.
In
there was a place.
Yeah.
in brightest day and darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. If there's a place where we could be happy together, we would find it. Will you come with me to that place now?
Blumiere, of course I will. Always be with you. It's a Chili's.
I kind of feel like it's Cleveland. I kind of feel like maybe none of the story was about Mario this time.
Maybe.
We got a little, like, I don't know. Got a little skeeted here.
Yeah. Bro. Hey, idiot. Who? You awake, bro? Huh? Oh. Brr! It's a zombie! Get her! Great leaping bog monkeys. Nastasia, she draws breath once again, lads. Nastasia, hey, Nastasia! Miracle of miracles! Googly, hey, hurrah!
That was the weirdest thing he's ever said.
Hmm? I am alive? Damn it. Mario, check it out! The void is closing.
Yes, it is proof that the prophecy of destruction has not come to me.
That's right, me again.
But all worlds have been saved. Prophecy has lost its power, thusly the world that was lost returns to normalcy. You've done well, heroes, and it's all thanks to you. Couldn't have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you kids and that Bowser. But where's Tippy?
Blah, 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 blah.
I see, so she's gone to sell Amway. This too must have been under the guidance of the Pure Hearts. Amway. It's a reference for you kids these days.
I knew all about this. It was in the Dark Prognosticus.
Well, Tippy and Count Black gone. What could have happened to them? Stop saying that as if we're going to get a cutscene about it. I don't care. I'm just ready to move on to the next game. I shudder to think about it. Roll credits. I shudder to think about it, but surely when the prophecy was nullified, ...
No, they're alive.
They're standing right over there.
Yeah, they're right behind you. Yeah, they're finally united. They overcame time and fulfilled their old vows. Somewhere, the Count is living together with Tippy in, happiness. And I... Wah! Count, no! I'm all alone. What am I to do now?
Hey, now, me wee, Nastasia. I'm believing the Count is still alive, too. And if he's alive, lass, we wouldn't want to be shaming him with blubbering. So pull it together, eh?
He's right, Nassie. We still have each other. We can still build the Count's world. So come on, big smile! Oh, chunks, Mimi. You're right. Yeah, I can't just sob like this forever. The Count would never have approved. We have to create the ideal world that, the Count wished for in his heart. A world of love, not war. Yeah, let's all pencil that in. An appointment of hope.
Well, folks, that's the message that we're trying to get across here, so, in case you had any questions about it, good night, everybody!
They all wave at the camera as it zooms away.
Farewells are bittersweet, but as long as you live, you can never escape them. To feel sadness is to live, but as long as you're alive, the future is a blank page. And with that, I am hungry. I've asked Saffron to make some of our celebrated snacks for us. Let us hear our weirdness, but I'm sorry, this is just going on a bit.
Oh yeah, that is the plan. Let's do it. Make a path. I'm hungry. Oh, that was him.
That would be funny if it was Peach.
Yeah.
Pushes, knocks him all down. Knocks Luigi
I've
down.
got a craving. Merlin, what is it?
You didn't tell him about the pregnancy, did you? Ah, Princess Peach.
I was gonna say,
Oh, you smell so good.
I'm thinking of Tippy. I mean, Lady Timpani. I wonder if she truly is happy now.
Of course she is. And if she isn't, who gives a flying fluck? It's not her game. It's mine. All mine.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, let's have out those snacks.
Hey, stop pinching my butt.
Sorry, I want snacks.
I said stop it.
Sorry.
Stop. So the dark prophecy was averted and peace reigned. The dark prognosticus again faded into history, only to be found in the sequel to the game of Super Paper Mario 2, The Quest for More Money. Count Blumiere and his love, Lady Timpani, both vanished, never to be heard from again. Where did the pair go? None know, especially at Nintendo. And so the story of the Lost Book of Prophecies comes to an end. May we meet again in another time and place where things have to do with stickers.
oh yeah. The credits.
What a game!
What
Wow.
a game! Yeah.
Whew.
Well, what did you think?
Okay, so we talked about it a bunch throughout the course of the game here, but let's just kind of go through some of these points. Overall, a great presentation. It was an interesting story, unique characters, which I love. Definitely a different villain than we've seen before. It didn't necessarily hit all the same beats that the last two games hit, which was nice. So, a little different in presentation.
I feel like there was a lot of backstory that was just there. It was like, oh, the Ancient One said this, and it's like, it's not like it, just like plot filler stuff. It's like reasoning that just kind of was there for whatever was happening.
Now, I will say, I do truly believe that this game suffers from not being a spiritual successor to the Paper Mario RPG aspect of it. I think turn-based combat should have been in this game. I think there should have been a little more emphasis on the RPG elements of it. That being said, I get that they wanted to do something different. I get they wanted to spin off and kind of go in new directions.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. That's fine. So hopefully, you know, I get the criticism against this game. So here's what I have to say to people. This isn't a sequel to Thousand Year Door. This is the first game in a new series.
I mean, I wish it was, because the series does not follow this pattern after this game.
Well, no, but I mean, like, it's the first game in a new way of doing these Paper Mario games that's not RPG style at all.
Right.
They've taken that away.
Yeah.
You know, it's platforming. It's more the traditional Mario. So when you kind of look at it like that, I think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a strong game. Not my favorite in the Paper Mario series by far. That belongs to either Thousand Year Door or Super Paper Mario.
It's probably
Paper Mario.
it's probably the most divisive.
Really?
Yeah, like it's generally said that Thousand Year Door is great. It's amazing. The first one is good. Everyone likes it. This one, you either really like it or you're like, no, you just don't like it. Whereas like then you go down the line, you're like, Sticker Star is people, it's generally not liked at all. Color Splash, I feel like people think it's better than Sticker Star, but they think, oh, it's Sticker Star 2, and that's not what we asked for, you know. So continue with what you were saying.
I liked
some thoughts.
Things I liked about it. I liked that it had all the characters in it. I liked that Bowser got to be a hero in this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reminder that the struggle between Mario and Bowser is really sort of a built-in rivalry for Peach. And while that core story exists, outside of that rivalry, that these two can sit in the same room together without hating each other.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they do hate each other, they're still going to kind of work together. There were some weird choices made in this game, though. Mm-hmm. I can't forgive the wedding. Oh, that's sweet. Panny and Luminaire.
Oh, there you go. That is really nice.
Oh, that is really nice. I cannot forgive the wedding between Bowser and Peach. Absolutely not. That was that was a horror. I hate that. I hate that idea whatsoever.
Wait, so you don't like it in Mario Odyssey, or you just don't?
I like that the gimmick in Mario Odyssey is that Bowser is going to basically do a shotgun wedding with Peach. But you also, and maybe you folks at home, if you've watched anything with me, if I've ever said it before on this channel, if I haven't, I'll say it now. I hate the ending to Odyssey. And I've said this, so spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Ending of Super Mario Bros. Odyssey. You go to all that trouble to stop the shotgun wedding to save Princess Peach from being forced into marriage by Bowser the Cruel, only to have her basically say, I don't want either of you, I want time to think. Like, listen, lady, either we're in a relationship or we're not. I did not just travel to 7 worlds and save your ass for you to tell me I'm not your boyfriend. You instinctively ask for my help consistently as Bowser keeps stealing you from the castle. I'm assuming that means you don't want him. But if you're gonna keep asking, I'm not your dick under glass. I'm not your best friend. We're dating or we're nothing. So I don't know. I hated the whole wedding thing. I thought that was dumb, and I don't get Luigi. I don't get what you're supposed to do with Luigi. I guess he's supposed to be the cowardly other brother, but like I don't like him being a coward. I'd rather he was a hero like Mario. I'd rather it was more funny. I'd rather he was just constantly overshadowed by Mario.
Sure. Like
he should have his own adventures. That's not Luigi's Mansion. He should have his own adventures where he's the brave hero. Mm-hmm. And Mario should just steal all the spotlight.
Well, I mean, and that's what I think. That's what like like Mario Brothers is, like any of the Mario Brothers games. Like they go together. He doesn't act cowardly in those games. So I wanted to. The credits were a lot faster than I thought they would be. I wanted to take a little bit of time just to briefly, which is fine because I think I'm going to split this episode into 2. Briefly, just to talk about Sticker Star because I played Sticker Star recently because I'm not going to play it on the channel. Just because I don't have the power, the technology to do that because it was on the 3DS. It's a little bit more difficult. So after this game, they decided to really just dumb down the Paper Mario series. They took away everything that was like super complicated about the story. Granted, I think that the Sticker Star version is a lot simpler because it was on the 3DS and it was a smaller game, right? It wasn't a big console game. But at that time, Nintendo was really focused on mobile gaming and was focused on the 3DS and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Sticker Star, it brings back turn-based combat, but the thing that people don't like about it, I think the most, is the way they bring back turn-based combat. So as you're walking through the world, it still has these like chapters with like the levels split up.
Yeah.
But everything's in like a world map type thing. Like you go from dot to dot, right? Which is kind of interesting. It's not a big expansive map, which I think would be more interesting, which I think they're doing in Origami King, is there's a big expansive map. So, and that's okay. But as you go through the worlds and the levels, you get these stickers, and these stickers are your attacks, right? So you get a hammer sticker, you get a boot sticker, and that's like if you use that sticker, you get to do a jump move. So you can buy them at stores, and you fill your sticker book with all these stickers. And I actually don't mind that. I like that. It's actually kind of fun, and it's an interesting way to sort of use strategy on like what can I use and when can I use it.
Yeah.
Rather than just brute forcing through something. The part where it doesn't work, I feel, is in the boss battles, because you can't just brute force your way through a boss battle, or you will just die. Like the bosses are way too powerful.
Sure.
For just using the stickers that you found out in the world. What you're supposed to do is use these special stickers that you find, but you can use them in any battle. It would be one thing if they didn't allow you to use them until that actual battle.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of fun. It's like there's a part where there's a thing, there's a big pokey, and there's a sort of a baseball theme to the stage you're on, and you get this baseball bat. And you use the baseball bat to hit away his segments, and that makes the battle a lot easier. However, you don't know that. They don't tell you that. And they don't tell you how to so specifically do it. The only way you find out is by looking it up, or dying at least a couple of times before your little partner with you is like, oh, maybe try this, but she only gives you like a vague hint of what to do, right? So it's just like the boss battles I felt were kind of broken in that regard. The game is fine. I like the game. My biggest problem with it is that there's basically no story at all in Sticker Star. It's a basic Bowser messes with some power that he shouldn't have. He captures Peach. He takes her away. You have to go rescue her. Which would be fine if there were little stories of like other characters that you met along the way, but there just aren't. There's just levels that you go through, and there's a bit of story about the environment that you're in, and the way you travel through it, but there's no other these like side characters, right? And these people that you meet in every town or every place that you go that is more interesting. Now, Color Splash, I will be playing Color Splash on the channel. You can join me if you want.
We're still kind of discussing whether or not I'm going to be there for that one. I'm a little Paper Mario'd out. We did these back to back to back.
Yes, we did.
But we'll see.
But I would love for you to at least see it, and because if you're not going to see Sticker Star, you'll see Color Splash, and you just know, oh, that's just a watered down version of Color Splash. But so overall, yeah, it's probably the weakest entry in the series, but it's not terrible. I don't think it's as terrible as everybody thinks it does. From Sticker Star on, after this game, and we've seen it with Origami King and the trailers and stuff, and we've seen it's in Color Splash and it's in Sticker Star, they really, and even in Paper Jam, which is a crossover with the Mario and Luigi series, they really stick to this paper thing, this paper aesthetic. So the world is made of paper. It's not just that Mario's flat and 2D. It's he lives in a in Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, there's a whole thing where it's actually like another dimension. So he's another Mario that lives in like a book.
Sure.
Right. So it's like everything's made out of paper. The way you interact with the environment is paper-like. You find these objects like scissors and things like that you can help cut up the enemies and stuff like that, and they really stick with that. So we've seen that in those trailers. I actually like the way the Paper Mario series goes. I can see everybody's concerns about the turn-based combat and about the disposable attack items.
Yeah.
Those aren't as fun. Again, I think they work, but only on just the minor enemies that you find out in the field. I think the disposable items don't really work as well for the boss battles because they always want you to do something super specific. I can think of one example for Color Splash that is infuriating to me because I cannot see how anybody would ever figure it out without looking it up or without doing the boss battle like 20 times to just get the right exact order of attack and everything. And I can talk about that if we ever get to it. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Sticker Star. I enjoyed playing it, but it's obviously it's the weakest.
Well, and I think people with these games, and I've said this before, and I think you agree. If they had stopped if they had done Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door, and if they had just called that a trilogy and said these are 3 games that are each one's a spiritual successor of the one before it,
sure,
there you go. Then if they had come out and said, now we're going to do a whole new series of games, we're gonna try new things, and it's gonna be it's gonna be unique, and there's gonna be we're gonna play with the paper format sometimes, whatever. Had they done that, I think people really would have latched onto these games a little bit more. But because they had that just Paper Mario attached to it, I think there was that people really expected them all to be similar.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I think that's where it suffers the most, is because I think it should be 2 separate series. I think from Sticker Star on is a whole other series that's kind of how I see it too. Then Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, and I would put Super Paper Mario in with those first 2 as well. So I mean, but it is what it is. I mean, you take the games as they are. Right.
Nintendo, we the gamers are making it harder on ourselves. We're the ones putting everything everything into categories and trying to make everything match together. And like Nintendo's over here, like we're just making games, Yeah. Like it or don't. Like we're just making games for you.
I mean they have it's their art, right? It's what they're making, the game that they want to make, and it's like you can either like it or don't, and they don't really care.
I feel like they should have anticipated that response when you just look at fandoms. Look at like Doctor Who.
Of course.
Doctor Who drives you crazy when you can't see the regeneration between each Doctor. You have to physically be able to see him change from each Doctor to be able to count the Doctors and say, those are all the Doctor Who's, and I know them all.
Yeah. We didn't see it, so it must not, there must be something fishy going on. Or,
right, exactly.
Right.
Star Wars with the, what order do we watch these movies in? Chronologically, release order? We had to make our own order called the Machete Order. Just to give another order out there, like, no, watch them like this, I think Nintendo should have been a little more... A little more attuned to it, but whatever.
And don't get me wrong. If you've made it this far and you're still listening to our conversation, bless you. First of all,
no, it's not even your mom's gonna listen this far to the conversation. Hi, Sharon.
This is something I would listen to, so I don't know why someone else wouldn't. But don't get me wrong. I love the Paper Mario series. It's one of my favorite series that Nintendo's ever done. First of all, it's Mario and it's RPG stuff, and I love that. I think it's fun, and I feel like they do a really good job with story, with dialogue, with building worlds, that kind of stuff in these RPG games. That's kind of my favorite stuff about it. It takes a series I love. It takes Mario, right? It takes a franchise I love, and it puts it in a different perspective. I think that's really, really neat. And this game's no exception either. There's a lot of stuff we didn't do in this game, a lot of extra stuff that's a lot of fun. I remember the first time I played this, I 100% of this thing. I mean, you can see on the title screen if you've seen it, I put a lot of hours into this thing. I love this game. But yeah, I mean, we're analyzing, so we're talking about the flaws and stuff like that. But
well, as it stands, I will say I think this is a good game. Out of all the games we played, out of the Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, and Super Paper Mario, is probably my least favorite of all three. Not to say it isn't. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's my least favorite of all three.
Sure.
I really love. I really loved the first Paper Mario. I thought Thousand Year Door was going to be my favorite until I played Paper Mario, or you played Paper Mario, and I thought, wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
Even though it is the same Bowser thing,
it doesn't get a lot. It doesn't get a lot of talk. No one talks about the first Paper Mario a lot
because it's a 64 game,
right?
And I think a lot of people didn't play it. I think a lot of people picked up on the Paper Mario when it went to GameCube.
Sure. I could definitely see that.
Which is why GameCube outsold the 64, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And I think people just bought Thousand Year Door.
Mm-hmm.
They just loved it, but they never played. They never played Mario RPG.
Sure.
I watched that on your channel, and I was surprised because I watched you play through it, and then when I saw Paper Mario, I'm like, oh hey, that's the house, that's the beginning, that's Mario RPG.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's just now it's paper.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, good game. Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate you letting me be on here.
Thank you so much for being a guest on the channel for several, well, at least 100 episodes in this Paper Mario series. I'm not sure exactly how many. I think it's like 120 something, but yeah.
Hopefully your audience likes me on here. I hope you guys are laughing at my jokes and appreciating my commentary and. If you want to hear me on more stuff, again, if anybody's listening to this episode at this point in time, if you want to hear me on more stuff, tell Taylor. Let him know in the comments. Be like, hey, you should put that Matt guy on more things. And if you want to hear less of me, tell Taylor, because otherwise he'll keep putting me on things, and that's your fault. That's entirely on you.
I almost don't care. I'll do what I want. Oh, well, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. This series. I've really enjoyed doing this summer. It's been a lot of fun doing this Paper Mario series. And there's still one more game to go. And I still plan on playing it. I might take like a couple of days, but then I might start up again. Matt may be there. You'll have to tune in to find out.
I could always just watch it on your channel to see it, but yeah, there's a something special about being on it too. So I think I just need a day or two to.
Which, of course, we're buddies.
Decompress.
We're buddies. We're pals. This is also a good time for us to talk and catch up. We see each other every day doing this, so it's fun.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. I'll leave you with this beautiful. We've been watching this beautiful hillside scene with the tree and the wind blowing. I've been Taylor, and this was Matt.
I was me.
And thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoy it, and. We'll see you next time for more Nintendo-Rama. Goodbye.
Bye.